we go. Now we are live. I am Lucas Stork. We're playing more Pikmin 4. Let's see how we feel about a new area after we read a bunch of stuff. It's got an extensive Piclopedia. We're gonna read a lot. It's just gonna happen. What do you have, Schnauz? Russ. This guy's Russ. Schnauz is the one I care about, along with the other guy. I don't remember what their name is. Dalmo? Dalmo. That's what his name was. Alright, what do you got? Bomb rocks. Regular old bomb rocks. Thank you. We'll do Russ. Alright. Well, got stuff to read. I'm just realizing how similar me and Dalmo are. He's got the same hair as I do. I just got the face of, what's our teammate's name? That guy. Anyway. Let's read his spiel on Bulborbs. There's a wide, googly eyes and protruding stalks, a mouth meant to swallow prey in one large gulp, and powerful red, white polka-dotted hindquarters. It's fierce and yet somehow quite endearing. Be wary of getting lured in by its disarming mien. Mien? What? Today on Lucas learns more words. Mean. Very similar to the Polish word mina, which is the same thing. Basically, a person's look or manner, especially one of a particular kind, indicating their character or mood. It's what I'd call a mina. I didn't know that there was a English-ish equivalent word for it. Anyway, Bulborb larva. A toddling infant that what anyone would love. With the body and delicate skin of a newborn, this cute little button is sensitive to all stimuli. Whatever you do around it must be done slowly, gently, and quietly. As adorable as this baby is, you might be tempted to embrace it. But don't. You could squish the fragile darling. Free molt. Breadfoot. Grub dog. And another grub dog. Looks like the Bulborb larva transform into regular Bulborbs, mostly. Probably. Unless we haven't encountered any other Bulborbs yet. No, we have not. Anyway. Oh, wow. We can, like, spin around and everything. Anyway. Notes. You'll recognize it by its plump bottle-shaped torso and round, bright red mouth. Have you ever seen such an adorable creature? Sure. But no matter how cute it seems, when observing the species, you had best remain behind it. Otherwise, you can end up in its path when it spits a gout of flame and get cooked right up. What's that? You think the different... Wait, hold on. Sus draconis. Sus nivis ventus. Nivis ventus. There we go. Is that you think the different types of blowhog all look the same? You need to look a little bit closer. For example, this little fellow has light yellow eyes and an aquamarine body, with turquoise lips and blue nails. It all comes together to create a unique appearance designed to give anyone the chills. He does look pretty chilly. like how they shake their heads. Tusked blowhog. Setting its unwavering sights on its target, it makes a ferocious mad dash at full speed. Even if you hit it really hard, you won't slow down this bold beastie. It single-mindedly carries through its actions with unwavering focus that inspires me to improve my focus on my own tasks. Alright. Female sheargrub. And this is Sus magdentum. Yeah. It's a separate family? Well, I guess it doesn't, like, blow anything. It just, like, gets at you. It has a separate snout and mouth, while these guys just have the mouth. Huh. Fair, I guess. I wouldn't call the blowhog. I guess they, like, are a hog. Interesting. This little one's primary food source is secretions from ambulorideces, like Pikmin. To fill the bellies of so many sheargrubs, there must be a healthy population of ambulorideces. Ambulorideces. Ambuladoricus? Ambuladoricus? Ambuladorices. Yeah, creatures in this world. It's through sheargrubs like this that we get a glimpse of the hidden secrets of the planet. With its powerful jaws, the male sheargrub can secure more food than the female, but it doesn't keep it all for itself. Right now, in the ground under our feet, mated sheargrub pairs are sharing food with each other. What a generous, snuggly grub. Mandiblord. Volurs. It may be small, but it's full of vim and vigor. I know I've heard that phrase before, but I don't think I've ever actually looked up what the word vim means. Because when I see it, I think of the text editor, the command line text editor, Vim. Energy or enthusiasm. Do they also have the definition for, yeah, for me, Vim means the VI improved, which is visual, and that's just the extended line editor visual mode. EX is extended line editor, ED is line editor, which is interesting. And then VIM is just VI improved. That's what I think when I see Vim. But anyway. Iridescent flint beetle. This scuttling little one is a good luck talisman you'd be happy to encounter, if you're fortunate enough to come upon one. Make a wish before it leaves. The way its iridescent carapace changes color depending on an angle you view it from is so distracting I often forget to wish for something. I'm gonna observe. Where is he? Where the fuck did he go? No. Appear before me! He disappeared. I was gonna try to see, like, how I felt about it. Hello, guy? There you are. Because, like, he definitely does look different, right? I do like how it skitters and how it sounds when it skitters. think because now we're able to view things up close. It's like cooler. My God. I love that you can just draw out as many as you want. Anyway, let's try to... I do like this part of the Piclopedia. It is very nice. It doesn't have the nice ringing that the Pikmin 3 had, though. I liked how it rang. I think I preferred the ringing, because it was like, ding! It was very nice. But, I mean, it's fine. I do like the fact that you, in Pikmin 4, you can engage with the Piclopedia. It is very cool. Very cool. But, where are my Olimar notes? I need the Olimar notes and the Louis notes. I'm guessing I get the Louis notes and Olimar notes after, like, I find them. Louis in this game. I'm not going to dance around that one. He's in the game. He's somewhere. But anyway. White spectralids. In the same way it stops on the petal flitting around a garden full of flowers in bloom, it will alight without hesitation on things like a sleeping bulborb. What an audacious little daredevil. Alba prismatis. Flutterby. Scorch cake. A new enemy. In a way, it looks kind of apart from like the tusked blowhog and the ice blowhog. But those are like blowhogs. The tusked one is a different family, to be fair. Shellcake family, Concrustus emburio. Emburio. Sure. But in actuality, this burning bivalve relative is a fierce hunter, squashing its prey with a fiery flourish. The beauty of its popping, crackling flames and the dynamic cartwheels it can perform in battle is a spectacle to behold. What a guy. Honeywisp. Nectara fatus. This cutie swims through the air with a heavy-looking nectar egg dangling below its translucent body on its way back to its nest, where its offspring await lunch. Nectar is a vital source of nutrition that most life on this planet depends on, whether it's in the form of an egg yolk, sap, or honey. I leave it up to your imagination. So we just don't know what the yellow stuff is. Apart from nectar, a source of energy. I think it's like sap, essentially. It does get found in eggs, though. Wait a minute. So nectar is either yolk, sap, or honey. Is that what it's implying? But it's all nectar? I don't know. Walpole. While watching it swim to and fro, fatigue and time just melts away. I am able to relax this much, even on an unknown planet at the ends of the universe, because observing this aquatic beastie takes me back to the waterfront in my hometown when I was a child. Domo is a waterfront person. Amphicarus frondiferum ferorum. Larva. Amphituber. Look at the guy. I fucking love the Piclopedia here. You get to see the guy. Look at him go. Because, like, I feel in Pikmin 3, it was more of like a top-down. You can only view from a different one angle. To be fair, in Pikmin 3, you can only really view top-down. You can't really get into the weeds. Look straight on with your character, third person. So I like this angle a lot. Lets me get appreciative of the face of the guys. Red Pikmin. These peppy little darlings are a vivid scarlet red. As you can tell by their appearance, these critters, critters are very passionate. In fact, they are such hotheads they're immune to fire. Even their displays of affection are ardent. They'll beat their tiny fists on you in an abundance of enthusiasm. Pikminidae rubras. I don't think we've ever had a scientific name for any of the Pikmin. So this is new info right here. Pikmin. Did you see that one guy jump? He's like, I'm gonna fucking get you. Oh my god. They're just hopping on him. Yellow Pikmin. Look at the extraordinarily big, pointy ears of the adorable yellow Pikmin. I doubt you can whisper a secret they won't hear. Try throwing them. They can easily retrieve objects for you from places you can't reach. Also, electricity doesn't faze them at all. They're shockingly useful little guys. Such little guys. I love my Johns. Arbus. Pikminidae Arbus. They're a Pikmin. Ice Pikmin. With the frigid air welling up endlessly from inside their icy bodies, they can freeze anything at all. If you throw enough of them out in a pond, they'll freeze the surface so solidly that you can walk right across it. They're just like little ice wizards. They really are. I love my Cuby-Ts. Cubes and Ts. Abaglacious. Onion. It's a candy pop. Very interesting fact. Lilium Pikminate Porta. The majesty of nature. The mystery of life. I feel that these stale cliches can't fully express the extraordinary symbiotic relationship between Pikmin and onions. Is there a connection here of an affectionate nature, perhaps? There's so much we still don't know. And we can just, like, stare at it. And we have multiple onions. We can't carry any of them. Yeah, they don't know what to do. But it is interesting. I like to think that, like, since this one's already red and yellow, yellow or red won't get swallowed up into this one. Also makes me think maybe these two should be trying to scoop together. Or maybe they have, like, rules about it. Social onion rules, I guess. Lorlick. Dice finely, great saute in oil. I can barely stand the grumbling in my tummy right now. But when you see one of these shiver or twitch, you'll realize that it's a living thing. And we must treat it with consideration as such. Bulbous Lilium. Another candy pop. It is interesting that they are a candy pop. Like, it makes sense, because they can sprout Pikmin, and candy pops sprout Pikmin, or transform Pikmin. These transform nutrients into Pikmin. It makes sense. It's just different, right? But not in the way that all trees are different. If you didn't know that before, all trees are not a lot of trees are not in the same family of plant at all. It's very interesting. Amplus nutrio, pellet weed family. It's a pellet posy. The pellet, cradled in its petals, changes colors like some form of chameleon, aligning to match the color of Pikmin nearby. It's almost as though it's inviting us to come harvest it to make more. Even though it appears to be helping out, it's really just using us to spread its seeds. Very fun pellet posy fact. I like the fact that there's this ecosystem for the Pikmin and pellet posies, where the Pikmin go cut down the pellet posy, and it keeps I don't know if proliferating is the right word, but like it keeps like growing because we are spreading the seed, whatever the seeds are of pellet posies. The pellet itself is just a nutrient, and whatever happens when we break it down must spread its seeds, right? That's fun. It's really fun. Oh, back to the Bulborb. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I, like, swallowed my spit wrong. Ugh. Ugh. Thanks, Dalmo. We do have some new treasures to view, right? Not crazy. Yep. Was this one new? This is where the mystery begins. See, it's a fragment of something bigger. Oh, my voice changed. Yes, a massive photo panel right now broken into pieces, but why? The only way to find out is to put the pieces together again. The clues here tell me that this belongs in the top left corner. Yeah. Okay. Perforated raft. A round raft meant for a single occupant. It floats using the water's surface tension. Those holes in the middle allow the passenger a delightful glimpse of the water below. They are small. That's very okay. Fine. Then again, one might consider plugging those holes if one is worried about the raft taking on water. True. We had a little bit more than that. There we go. Pumpkin. Mysterious carriage. I understand that ancient literature from this... Huh? They've read our books? How? That... I mean, I guess Pikmin 4 is set more in, like, a civilized area. But, like... I feel... I don't know, that feels a little weird to me. How would they not know that that we were giants? They might have been giants, you know? I feel like they should know that. Literature is complicated. Additional lore tells of some sort of midnight deadline missing footwear. Whatever. Satellite. Did you know that satellites are highly vulnerable to meteors and other space debris? This shield was made especially for space workers who protected these vital pieces of tech from damage. If this shield can withstand a blow from a meteor, it can withstand everything. No, Schnauz, it's a pin. Sorry to break his buff, but... A sculpture representing the charred skin of Cast-Off by Immortal Phoenix. The red paper is clearly inspired by the color of the flaming wings. Though immortality is an impossible wish for any living creature, this bird is imbued with a fervent desire for a miracle. Sure. Nugget. What can I say that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? Obviously, it's gorgeous. And oh, how it glitters. Still, it's not every day that one gets to see a gold nugget of this size. Will the wonders of this strange planet ever cease? I certainly hope not. I mean, yeah, to them, it's a really big gold nugget, but, like, whenever I think about the gold nuggets, they're like... Actually, no, they're pretty sizable gold nuggets, and they're always, like, in small piles of nugget. Hold on, how big is an Olimar? We picked up a chapstick in Pikmin 2, and Olimar was about half the size of one. These are about the size of an... Oh, it's a pretty big fucking nugget. Now that I think about it, I would call that a big nugget of gold. It's a big nugget. And there's like a pile of them as big as the chapstick. It's a big fucking nugget. It's a lot of gold. They're not insane. Completely normal. Talisman of life, grain. The citizens of this planet once wished upon luck wafer for a long life. You see, the strange bird pictured there is said to live a very long life. Additionally, this bird seems to be facing a supernova, the final stage of a star's existence. To live for billions of years like star does. Like stars do? One can hardly even imagine it. I think that's maybe like a typo of some sort. That's a regular sun. That I don't think that was meant to depict like a bigger sun or a supernova or anything. But, you know, like, fair. That one I think is more passable than others. We have I don't think that's enough to really upgrade anything, but we can still talk to Shepard. You learned jump. I think we'll... Yeah, you can pick up more things. That's fine. I'll use you like a Pikmin. I don't want him to carry, like, 100-pound things, but, like, other things, that's fine. Do I actually want to buy something off of you, though? Survey drone. Oh, I didn't buy the idle counter. That's why I didn't have it. Buy it, please. And the survey drone. Sounds good. Now, have the rest of the stones for, like, stuff that we need to pick up and make. Alright. Ready to explore. We could go back to this area and do whatever we have left there, but I do want to go to the new area. The Blossoming Arcadia. Keep wanting to call. Oh my god. There they go. Look at those little guys! Elephant slide, let's fucking go. Stirred. I have choice words for some of these guys. Bastard is definitely what a souping snitch bug is. Alright. New decor hints available. Okay. Okay. Auto? Does not recommend red Pikmin. I'll accept it. Did she just make a fucking pun? Huh. You just stand next to a Bulborb with a bomb rock and it will just eat the bomb rock from you? Wild. A freezing plan. Battling creatures on this planet is hard work, but it could be a lot easier if they didn't move so much. That's why I plan to freeze them with Ice Pikmin or an Ice Blast. I'll charge them all at once. If I can freeze the flying kind in midair, I'll strike once they fall. Freezing things is useful. Again, I wish the gyro happened even when I was not targeting. But we do have some stuff immediately in this direction. Look at this guy! What a dude! He's gonna eat my Pikmin. So I'm gonna freeze him first. Get him! Okay, the yellow ones can bring him back. Oh, the donut one's going. Look at him go. Alright. Three. I threw a little bit more than 3, but that's fine. And that's all we can do back here. Alright. I do like that in this game instead of like, what's it called? Instead of like calling me out every time. Oh shit. Scaringly bug. There he is. Instead of like interrupting my flow and interrupting me. I keep breaking my train of thought because I keep noticing things. Instead of interrupting me, it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you collected that new thing. Oh, we can do this immediately. All right. I'm gonna set a bunch of guys on this, collect the rest of my Pikmin, and then go fight Walmart, I guess. They've got this. Look at them go. Right, they're done? They're done. You look so tired. Is that leafling again? The figure lying over there, it must be our pilot. You sure? He's not even wearing green. This is no joke. They could be turned into a leafling. What are you waiting for, newbie? Hurry up and save him. I forgot to... Dingo, that's what his name is. I forgot to read his name, so I looked over to my stream and see... Ah, yes, Dingo. I like how the, caps on the cave are... orange, I think. Probably orange. Well, he's already leafling. We failed. So, you have come again. Those who do not embrace Dandori cannot survive this planet. But if they grow the leaves, we can return them to life. I will determine if you have the strength to save them in Dandori battle. But this time, there will be one more rule. Oh, bonuses! One must be ready to change tactics at a moment's notice. This round, an object or creature's value can increase for a brief window. These higher values make them bonus finds. When you transport and collect the bonus finds, earn double points. Do you think you can out-Dandori me? I've done it before, I'll do it again. Watch me. Right. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, you can go for that one, yeah. That's fine. Alright. Come on, y'all. Oh my god. Land on top of it. Thank you. Go for it. No! Don't eat him. Come on, there we go. Which has got it, apparently. That means these guys can go in the Sunseed Berry. Let's go. Gonna wait around for the Pikmin spawn. There we go. Let's see if I can get... ooh, the big bulb orbs. Big. Alright. Actually, no, the thing behind the bulb orb is. Alright. We'll get it first. Is he struggling? Right. Oh my god! He fucked up my guys. Can I lock on him? Yeah, there we go. Get him! There we go. Go, get him. Man, that was kind of brutal. Oh, and dwarf bulb orbs are also... Some of you can come with me. Just like... It's fine. Come on! Right, I'm gonna send... Mochi to kind of just work on this wall, I guess. He can deal with that guy. Oh, he's trying to get toward me. He gave up. Oh shit. That was a bad idea. There we go. It's fine. There you go. Oh, he spawned again! You fucking asshole. Get over here! God damn it. Oh, we only have 30 seconds left. Alright, gonna focus on anything but that. I think we handedly won, though. So... He, like... He, like, focused way too much on that one bulb orb, and just couldn't do it. Again, you have shown me the mastery in the art of Dandori. I leave the rest to you. After you fucked up We get the guy I was gonna rescue. Made him a leaf. Leaf boy. Off they go again. Thankfully, we recovered the castaway safe and sound. Impressive victory. I don't know. I feel like Olimar could be better at Dandori. Maybe it's also because it was like the second stage of Dandori. Maybe later Dandoris are going to be Dandori battles are going to be harder. Still weird though. I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. Does he? Oh, he counts as a treasure. Okay, that's interesting. Might as well build up these bridges if I can. Oh, that was like, what, 20? Get wrecked. Oh, this one's 40? I think I have enough. They're going back there. I think that way was safe. No leafy castaway. No information. No luck. Leaves be causing this error? That's my guess. Look at him go! Oh wow, that station is like a lot closer than I thought it would be. Interesting. I'm gonna leave the other guys just to work on that, to be honest. Might as well just bring back whatever I find here. Oh, this is the first time we've seen like an ice wall. Interesting. Oh my god, they dig fast. I don't think yellows have ever dug that fast in my life. Like, they're good diggers, but I didn't think they were that good. That was amazing. We do have this cave, which we'll go to after we break some of this stuff. What the fuck is that? I forgot that thing existed. Don't know what it is. It sure does exist, doesn't it? Oh, I gotta fuck up that swooping snitch bug. Good old sake. Alright. Oh, can you guys go back this way? Oh! Why am I suddenly controlling Ochi? Dang. I will not fudge with that for now. You can also do something. Oh, they can just, like, drop off here. Interesting. Oh, what are you doing here? Weird. Did that up pretty quick. Ooh. And then yellow spectrums. Okay, wait. Got him. You can stop. Can't get that out. But it is a boat. We'll first go up to that cave that we discovered, and then we'll start doing more stuff over here. The nice sound of clay. Alright, let's get in there. Drafty gallery. Beneath the passage, all I can see is an interminable darkness. I tossed a pebble into the abyss and never heard it hit the ground. I must proceed with caution here. I don't want any Pikmin accidentally thrown into the demise. To their demise, let alone shaken off by some creature. True. Yo, it's a Pikmin 2 room. With res? Okay. Right. Look at this little guy. Look at this guy. We kill little guys. There they go. They sure shake people off very quickly. Take a lot of people to kill. Oh, stuff on the other side. They can handle it. Oh my god. Okay, he's very, very dangerous. Just send people at. Noted. Apart from this part of it, this circle, just a Pikmin 2 circle. Such a classic shape. Alright, continue. Let's go. Going into the caves. The Pikmin yearn for the mines. I wonder what this tile set's supposed to be, like, actually. Like, what are these parts? They're not typically in, like, air ducts or anything, are they? I'm not an HVAC guy. I don't know. But I don't think these are in the walls. So it always makes me wonder, like, what is this supposed to be? Oh my god, they're dancing. Look at him go! I don't think I've ever seen that happen. I've never been this idle before. I have to, like, wipe some stuff off, sorry. this way first. Are any Pikmin, like, more good for wall? Or are they just, like, equally good for wall? That's a question I have. Please don't throw them in, like, 5 billion years to the future. Come on. There we go. No, I want to target this thing. Not sure what we'll need ice Pikmin for, but there's a candy pop bud for it. Maybe it's just to convert them to ice Pikmin in general, because we don't have any onion for that yet. Oh shit. Be gone, bot! Alright. We have plenty of reds. Oh, a tutorial about them. Can't believe a big flower is a flower that big is blooming underground. I can believe it's called a candy pop bud. When you throw Pikmin into it, they're transformed into a Pikmin that matches the color of the flower. Unbelievable. They can change color? They change type. I don't think color's the only thing that changes about them. Pikmin are strange creatures, though. I will agree with that. And it's another creature, which is rare. Alright. Thought I was going to put a red in there, but I guess not. And after 5, they still, are gone. Alright. Let's send them on a safe journey of collecting these. There he goes. Grip trainer? Interesting. Where are we going? Huh. Not what I expected. Yeah, I guess you can take that. That's fine. Okay. He dropped his other thing because he thought the treasure was more important. What a Chad. No, that dropped. It's fine though. Nope. Like how he goes that way because he's like, oh no, fuck that. This is faster. He did get there at the same time as the other things, so fair. Oh, some ice Pikmin and a red boy got stuck behind there. They'll come with me regardless. Into the cave. Oh, okay. I just didn't see the entirety of it. I thought this was like the boss level. I was like, we haven't seen one of those yet. There they go. Might as well collect that. Big. Good job, y'all. I think I see a boy back there. Let's get him. We got him. It's interesting because, like, when they drink the nectar, they're not always immediately flowered. Oh, Jesus. Did not see that. Oh, I am low. Should stop running into battle. Give him a scrummy bone. I need a fucking med pack. Ouchie's fine. There's so many of them, they're just disappointed they didn't get any nectar. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, shoot. More ice Pikmin. Oh! My guys are fine. Oh, God. Why does that happen? That... I didn't like that. Because that's not a me thing. I didn't click off of it. That just fucking happened. I couldn't control that. And I had to just send one of my ice Pikmin, Cuby-T, rest in peace, careening off the edge. Oh my god. What a game. I can't lie, the other games also had their fair share of jank. I've once thrown Pikmin off of the edge in Pikmin 2 because I was entering the cave, or further going down the cave. So I can't... I can still blame Pikmin for it, but I should also be blaming Pikmin in general. But also, the lock-on should have stayed, by all means. That should have also been a thing. Oh, wait. Probably go back down and, like, get my Pikmin back. That's it? Okay. I feel like there should have been more things, but fine. Like, it didn't lock off there, so why did it lock off at all? Oh, some of them were not all the way done. I want them to drink up the juice. Alright. Let's just get back to the beginning. Because we didn't really need all the raw material, because we already had it. But that means we didn't deplete any of it either, so... Nice. Alright, I think with this sub-level... I'll take a break before the final sub-level gets done. Yeah, it's fine by me. Oh god. It's an actual boss. Alright, BRB. Not official snack time, but little tiny snack time. I have lemon Fanta. I don't think I've ever tried this before. I believe I had to have seen it in a Polish store before. But I haven't tried it. If you couldn't tell, I went to the Polish store today because I got off of work early because I already worked a lot this week earlier. So, yeah. I went to the Polish store, got myself some more Polish water. Anyway, lemon Fanta. Might as well. Why is this back up? Go back. Go. Get out of here. Hmm. More on the sour end, which I do like. I don't mind lemonade. Quite pleasant. Hmm. Yes, indeed. Hmm. Yes. Quite. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the San Pellegrino lemonades, but less sour. Still pretty good. Yeah. I agree with the lemon Fanta. Very nice. All right. Let's go fight our first terrifying boss. A puffy blowhog. Look at him. Menacing. He is quite large. Oh god, he's got music! Oh no, we missed. But he can't hurt us, so it's fine. And he's gone. Oh look, castaway. And in this game, you actually get the bodies of the fluffy blowhogs, so very nice. Let's see who this is. Francois. For years, this scholar has been working to achieve a lifelong dream of reaching mutual understanding with plant life. I hope he gives me Plant Piclopedia. Probably won't. Everyone's stranded on this planet, Colin. It'd be surprising if someone wasn't. There's something up here? There's some ice Pikmin just like chilling out here. Come on. A 2-ball. Those are pretty heavy usually. It's surprising that there are only 7 Pikmin needed to carry it. Like, in terms of other bollular things, you know, of that size, I feel like those are pretty heavy. Considering. Anyway. There it goes. Back to surface. We did it. We drafted that gallery. Yeah. I'll take these guys back out. Alright. Let's keep going around this area, I think. Alright, what are you? Oh god! He sucked! Oh no! Oh my god. Holy shit. I thought he'd blow, but he sucked. Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay. You do that then. Not gonna lie. A little devastated. Oh, it's like right here. Oh, okay. There's a creeping chrysanthemum here. Sick. Time to go get some boys, I guess. I do feel really bad for all those guys who died. Hopefully I can get enough yellows back. It wasn't. I'm gonna get some more yellows back. Makes sense to me. Alright. It's all of them back. Huzzah! Yeah, they built a valve and it stopped the water. Yeah, I need to go pick up my Pikmin. No. Stop. Oh, I know what those are, yeah. We're gonna go quickly fight the creeping chrysanthemum, and hopefully we actually defeat it. Oh my god. No! No! This guy's fucking difficult to fight. Oh my god. Guys. Where's the last one? No! Where are you? Damn it. That was not a good last part of the day. Yikes. No! I think that's a good idea. Just gonna... Yeah. I'm not gonna reap my consequences, you know? Gonna run away. I don't like... Okay. I think this is a fine design for an enemy. I kind of like him. But I don't think it's a creeping chrysanthemum. You know? But that's what he is. He's not a creeping chrysanthemum. Alright, this time We didn't kill any of our Pikmin. Even Dalmo's cheering for us. Let's see. We'll be able to explore new areas. We're not going there. I'm not done with the first area that I've newfound. Energy replenishment complete. As such, on the radar. Okay. Yes. Once again, we've detected more SOS signals in the unexplored area. Here, the search radius is increased. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get out there and find our missing rescue officers and Captain Almar. Bonsoir. It even has, like, the little tail of the sea. There we go. $13 lost. Great. By the way, Lucas, if you press minus and open your shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to and Really? Can you assign the rescue journal to one of those? Of course. You can reference it whenever you'd like some quick advice. You can even assign actions like disband or select items at the push of a button. I should actually do that. I want disband on a shortcut. I have to configure it though, but I like the fact that I can put it on a shortcut button. Huh. Rescue command post was getting a bit crowded, so we started clearing a new area. When we came upon something odd. Spaceship in disrepair. Huh. Clearly missing its captain. Probably out there somewhere. Need a rescue. Do our best to find him. That's the SS Dolphin. We also found some raw materials while establishing the new area. Please put them to good use. Alright. I mean, he's not really like brimming with it, but anyway. You're welcome, Dalmo. I will. Ba-bump the thump. Oh, wow, we discovered a lot of new enemies. Joust Mite. Eyeball-like pattern on his shell reminds me of my father's eyes staring at me after we buried him in the sand at the beach. What the fuck, Dalmo? We dug him out immediately when he gave us that look. What the fuck, Dalmo? Makes it easy to imagine what an effective deterrent those staring eyes must be to natural predators like birds. There's birds? Trilobitans, reversa. Burrownit. Okay. Swooping snitch bug. If you were swept up and then tossed away by one of those long dangling arms, you'd better understand what it feels like to be a Pikmin. A little courage is all you need to give it a try. Consider it a learning experience. Scarapanica casperans. Scarapnid. Scarpanid. Jeez. And Skitterleaf. In both its vibrant spring color and precise shape, this cunning crawler looks just like a leaf. It's the perfect camouflage. It only becomes an issue when this sometimes careless critter forgets to look for a hiding place, an abundance of other green leaves lying around. Then it becomes quite easy to spot. Skitterling family. Rus pseudoarbicans. The wattlequoth. It possesses a bottomless stomach and will swallow down anything and everything unfortunate enough to end up in its path. It will even consume things larger than its own body without missing a step. The best part is, its goofy little head looks just like a fuzz-covered gourd. Does look like a gourd. The awful creature. Slurped up way too many of my Pikmin. Sluppus gordicus. Gourdfeather family. Downy snagret. Cuby-T and Nakandi fledgling Snavian. The sight of this wee one boinging around and pecking at its food all while skillfully balanced on its one leg is truly awe-inspiring. If you get too close, it might feel vulnerable and give you a warning poke with its beak. Or it might just turn to you for comfort. I don't think it will. I'm not accepting it either. The creeping chrysanthemum redux. Taraxacum rovenia. Chrysanthemum. It's just a regular chrysanthemum? Did I have this reaction in Pikmin 2? That. I don't think chrysanthemums are animals. Let's have a creeping chrysanthemum show, why don't we? We'll gather hand-raised creeping chrysanthemums and have a contest based on size, flower color, and things like that. They're half animals, so they may be a behavior category too. Of course, how could the judges ever choose a winner? Each specimen is so beautiful in its own way. Awful creature. Yellow spectralids. After flitting around all over the place, the wing beats of a little spectralid can cause a tornado on the other side of the world, or so some have said. What I wonder is how much influence did these armors have on our being on this planet right now? Fenestari Jonoprismatis Flutterbee. Right, Puffy Blowhog. See those prominent spines on its back? I like to imagine that if you looped ropes through them and hung a gondola from those ropes, you could create a living airship. How amazing it would be to travel the sky in one of these spiky sweetlings. We'd float all along together wherever the wind chose to take us. Susinflato. Blowhog. Regular Blowhog. Not a tusked Blowhog. I mean, obviously, but like, still, interesting that the tusked Blowhog is part of a different family. Technically. Can I sort these differently? The Puffy Blowhog should be next to all the other Blowhogs, right? Or is it because it's like a boss? No. Is it an air enemy? And that's why it's like here? Because these two are air enemies? That might make sense. I'll accept that. Candy Pop Bud. The longer I look at it, the more I feel a strange urge to throw something into it. Succumbing to the intrusive thought, I once threw a bomb into the one. When I did, tooey! It spit the bomb right back out. I can't help seeing some sort of lifelike response in that. Interesting. Flora Expellus. Candy Pop. All those candy pops. How could you possibly pull yourself away from these charming creatures? Come to see me when you're ready to take another look. Oh, I will. Where's that plant mother? And swat. Do you have anything to say to me? Such a pleasure to speak with you. I'm Francois, a botany specialist and enthusiast. Are you a plant lover too? For years, I've been working on two-way communication between plants and, well, us. I think Pikmin might be the key. Kindness. That's why I love plants and Pikmin. They're kind. They listen to when you talk and accept you, whoever you are. Who wouldn't want a friend like that? There'd be so much less sadness in this world if everyone could be friend to Pikmin. For the good of civilization, we must propagate more Pikmin. Help me with this task and took my thanks. No plants. Oh, only treasures and creatures are the interesting things on this world. I mean, I guess I have, like, the half animal, half plant things in the creatures thing, so it's, like, half okay. Not completely. Hoop of Fortune! Do you ever wish you had good luck with this hoop? You need not wish. Step through this glowing center and good fortune is sure to follow. Of course, for this to work, it helps if you believed it was going to work in the first place. There. Tandem Trainer. Exercise is good for many things. It not only makes us stronger, it also helps us live healthier lives. So grab each of this exercise machine's handles and squeeze. As every muscle strains at the effort, take comfort knowing you're adding good things to your life. Memory fragment top, probably? Surely there's a reason this image was broken into fragments. Could it be a treasure map? Did someone split the map into pieces and hide the bits? Is today the day I strike it rich? Nah, perhaps I shouldn't count my fortune before it's found. I don't remember picking up the 9-ball. Was I blind? Sphere of Family. This sphere is believed to be a patron of families. Why? Parents often implore it to help their children flourish. And who can blame them? Parents treasure their children who then treasure their own children, and it goes on and on it goes. Such endless love is a beautiful thing. Fucking... yeah. 2-ball. Sphere of Family. This sphere is quite unique. That is, it represents the very core, the pillar at the center of everything. Every living being. And to keep our pillar strong, this orb bids us to do one simple thing. Support one another. What a message. It's one for the ages and the whole universe. The treasure descriptions are getting a little bit more wild, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Velvety Dream Drop. This fruit is a treat for the senses. Not only is its bright tear-shaped form pretty to look at, its soft surface also slightly velvety to touch. Yes, 2 senses delighted by one fruit. Or, as they say, 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh dear, speaking of stones, do not eat the seeds. They're quite poisonous. Fair enough. Do you have one of those spouses who loves to play pranks on you? For example, one who gets a laugh from sneaking up and startling you with a boo? Well, put this on your prank-pulling partner, and you'll always know when they're approaching. It's a must-have item for the spouse who wants to have the last laugh. Of course, spouse alert. I forgot that's what that thing was. Oil. Middle management tank car. This tank car works hard. It carries heavy and difficult to handle loads. Yes, it is pulled by superior, but it does a vital job connecting that leader to the cars behind it. Maybe the middle management of rail cars. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Back at the beginning track. Sometimes in life you lay down a track, and that seems strange as an arrow. But the fact is, it's not straight. Not at all. Follow that track, and you could end up right back where you started. Maybe don't let that get you down. Maybe you're right back where you should be. Sure, Snouse. Internal clock measure. This timepiece doesn't measure the passage of time, but in general, the passage of time is felt by the one holding it. The user presses the top button once per second, but how fast or slow they press it depends on what second feels like to them. Profound. No. Step counter. Or just a counter in general, I guess. Which I suppose could be like to track your own time, but it's like it's an obfuscation. Someone put a great deal of work into crafting this particular replica of an avian creature. Clearly, each inch, each crevice has been infused with sweat and prayers of its creators. But all that hard work and dedication has paid off. Behold, the aura of that emanates from these folds foretells of great things to come. Perhaps happiness truly does arrive on the wings of a bird. I don't like the idea of a sweat-soaked bluebird. To be honest, kinda gross. But okay, Schnauz, you can have whatever birds you want. Not my birds. Personally, don't want that kind of bird. Birds shouldn't sweat. At least I don't think they do. Ugh, sweaty birds. Oh, what's your new item? Let's see. Should stop looking at the message log. Idler's alert. Okay. Tough stuff. I have taken a lot of damage recently. Brace boots. Fair. Not gonna buy them yet. A mine. If I wanted to do this game completely without Ochi, except for like a few things that Ochi needs to do, I can definitely finish the game without him. This is critical for getting over gaps. For getting over, like, little stairs. I personally don't want to bother with that. I'm just going to avoid using Ochi a little bit. But that is a thing you can do. Oh, right. Speaking of things. Pack. Or is it... Do I just... How do I get my shortcut commands? Oh. See it. Shortcut settings. That's where they are. Missions. Idler's alert. Ultra spicy spray, I think I want here. Survey drone. I don't think I need, but I'd like to have the camera. Field camera. Missions, don't really care. I'd like this to be disband. Disband all. That's the button I want. Idler's alert can stay there. I don't know what I'd want here. If I'd want anything. Ooh, maybe I make the ultra spicy spray this instead. It'd be easier to click. And then... Oh, I could have this as a switch. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And then... Let's see. I don't have anyone to disband yet. And I can't use the idler's alert because I don't have it unlocked. Alright! Yeah, that's fine. Sure. I believe Ochi can help with the pluck. He's been training to beef up this dig skill so he can dig faster than ever. Alright. Yeah, I do want him to pluck. Teach him to pluck more. Let's exclusively teach him to pluck. Good job. Alright. Let's get into the area. I don't think we should go to the newest area yet. Serene Shores. I think Blossoming Arcadia we need to keep doing a little bit more first. Away we go. Alright. First order of business, delete the creeping chrysanthemum. In order to do that, I think I'm going to take out mostly reds and ice Pikmin. Not going to do the auto. I mean, I can go over the bridge, but the creeping chrysanthemum has beaten my butt.
You okay?
Oh, you can just swim now. And you can carry Pikmin with him. Unless I have to go over water with Pikmin, I'm going to avoid doing this. Otherwise, it kind of makes blue Pikmin obsolete at the end. And we also have ice Pikmin to freeze the water. I mean, if it's a big, giant pile of water, like, we don't want to do that with ice Pikmin, but still, right? I just feel like it's too much ability for OG. Alright, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, no, we still have our funny little hat, Ice Pikmin. That's what I care about the most. This funny little hat. We don't have to stop, OG. You can keep going. This will also let us do a little bit more spicy spray. I wish I had a counter of how many spicy spray I have. Hey, what's up? Look at me! Alright, do think using Ochi for this fight is going to help me a bunch. There we go. Nope. Dang it. Oh god, when did I get off of him? Oh my god, he ate 3 of them? Really? Well. This is fine. Not really, but... I'm gonna have yellows work on this for now. Alright, bastard. More spicy spray. Oh no! No, one of them died! gonna have him jump, and then I'm gonna do it again. Oh, dang it. No, don't go under him! There's... There we go. Drink up. 50? I don't even have that many. Alright, I guess we'll leave that alone for now. It's eating stuff! Stop eating! Oh my god! Oh my god. No, please. No! Oh, I hate this thing. It's really like the bane of my existence. Once my guys are gone, I don't think it should, like... No! He's chopping! Please don't. No, don't chop him! Jesus. Oh, geez, now not the time! I missed! I hate that if I'm walking away from it, I cannot target it anymore. Not great design. Get out of here. That was pretty awful. Actually, I wanted you to stay over there. But I wasn't able to switch to him, which was weird. I feel suspicious of this spot. I fucking know it! Alright, we're gonna stay on OJ. Please don't. There we go. All right. Okay. No! Come on! Put your face into the ground, you jerk. There we go. It does have a foot. Look at that. I hate saying only 3, but man. Fierce mode is more difficult than I remembered the normal mode being. So I am getting my difficulty out of this. This is what I wanted. So I kind of dislike the fact that I ever said that. A little bit, not gonna lie. Because now the boys are not feeling well. It's just the way it is, I guess. Yellow's back. Oh boy. Snagrets were never my favorite things to fight, to be fair, so... bound to happen. Alright, I'm gonna let them do that. Would it be faster to go this way? Probably not much. Can't do anything about that wall yet. I mean, technically I can, I just shouldn't, probably. Oh, that thing. That hole. I lost, like, a lot of ice picking today, didn't I? Oh. Do that. Oh! Farm rocks. Oh, I get to throw them at things. That's what that is. I thought it was a lot more of a different thing. That was more like Pikmin 3. Or, oh well. Come on! No! I'm gonna try and get away from both of them. One of them's bound to go back. There we go. Have them back. There we go. Right. Well, we didn't get too much done. I'm not fighting him right now. Perfect. Oh my god. Alright, carry it back. Map. Yeah, they're just carrying stuff back right now. Oh man. This area was kind of brutal. Go. You can do it. I believe in y'all. There we go. I'm not ready to see the number of ice Pikmin go down. It's not a graph like it used to be, but, like, still. I can see the number. It's not great. I was not doing well with the fighting today. But I mean, I got my difficulty back, I guess. That's fair. Did throw up Pikmin off the edge because the lock-on didn't stay locked on. That I'm a bit annoyed by the design of the lock-on, but I don't know if that's like an auto lock off feature. I think it might be. Because like with the auto lock on, it probably stops locking on when you like hard lock on when you run out of Pikmin, but it stays auto locked on. So you keep throwing Pikmin at that place. But with the auto lock off, your hard lock on turns off when you run out of Pikmin to throw of the one type. So you keep throwing Pikmin, but the lock on's not in the same spot that it was. Which is a fucking wild choice to do. But I think that's what's happening. Oh well. Yeah, that wasn't a very fruitful day. I grew a bunch of yellow Pikmin. Thumbs up. Yeah. Well, why do we fight? And why does everything have to be a competition? Something the matter, boss? Nah, just passing thought I had while watching the Dandori battle. Yesterday's Dandori battle? Because we didn't have one day. It strikes me as sad. Here we are, all living together, sharing the same universe, and we should be friends, not foes. Makes sense, but shouldn't we and, you be friends with all the creatures of the universe as well? Creatures? No, that's an entirely different situation. All right. Well, Your latest invention will have to wait for next time, because right now, I need to get going. I ended up playing this game a lot longer, I think. Partially because of the caves, and partially because I feel like one day of progress isn't that much. But, anyway. End stream times. Monday, Celeste. Tuesday is Hollow Knight. Wednesday and Friday, Pikmin 4. And Thursday, DKCR. DKCR is probably going to get rotated out soon. Pretty close to the end of the game. I'm not sure how long the extra levels will take me to be honest. I don't know how many there are either, so we'll see. I think they're more difficult than a lot of the other stuff that I've done, so maybe a long time, maybe not a long time, I don't know. But anyway, I remember this game being surprisingly long. So this Pikmin 4 is probably going to stay around for a while on Wednesday and Friday. Sorry, DK Bonanza. Monkey game where you punch fist is going to have to wait for a while. But anyway, that's all I got for today. So, thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Twerka. This has been Pikmin 4, and I'll see y'all later.